No Harry Bows is an achievement in Bloons TD 6 where you need to complete a game of chimps on Cornfield without moving any of the corn. Also, who stole my Harry Bows? Also, we're looking to place down the cheapest tier 5 upgrade of every primary tower there is. So Ultra-Juggeraut for Dart Monkey, Glaive Lord for Boomerang, Bomb Blitz for Bomb Tower, it used to be MOAB Eliminator, Super Maelstrom for Tax, Outer Reserve for Ice, and Glue Storm for the Glue Gunner. Also Etienne, because I like myself some camera detection. I may have put down the wrong upgrade for you. I think I should have went with more tax rather than long range tax. And that's definitely showing. And then when we camp around 7, get even more tax. Long range tax, and we'll go up to super range tax, and then we'll think about some upgrades for our Dart Monkey. Now, since we have Etienne as our means of support, we don't have to incentivize the camo detection options here of our towers. We can be a bit more creative by using Etienne as our only source of gamma detection for global range, and we keep letting this red balloon go through, and some other ones. Quick shot hopefully will work here. Just need to whittle these down enough so that then I can actually do the dough. Very quick shot. Let's see how this treads. Hopefully they do not escape our sphere of influence here, and that should be the case. Round 10. A little bit of a rocky start, but things should be looking up from this point onwards. We have a 022 tag shooter and a 020 dart monkey here. We're looking to get Etienne next so that he will be able to be level 5 before round 24, which will enable him to hit camo balloons with his drones. Oh no! Oh, thank goodness we were able to hit all of those. Imagine if we couldn't, that would be horrendous. It's very important actually to snug your Dart Monkey and the tag shooter to the left as much as possible. Here we go, we can put down Etienne now. Hopefully, there we go. We won't be able to get his ability online for round 15, where I think we could need him. But alas, okay, we've got sharp shots, and I don't think we can get razor sharp shots around 15. But I think what we've got at the moment would suffice, hopefully. Keep on hitting down there. No, we're gonna need to do something else here. We'll put you on first as soon as the pink balloons come along this way. Hopefully. Yeah, that's the one. Put you on first rather than keep you on last. Good old reliable Dart Monkey. Also, spike a pole next, because we have a lot of opportunities for the bounces to commence. And we'll get Juggernaut next while we're at it, because round 28 is a thing. Here we go, round 24. Etienne is able to do the damage against the camera balloons. Luckily, he does get to level 5 before round 24 when we placed him down. I think for other heroes, we wouldn't be able to get to level 5 at this point. This is an advanced map, which means they do level up far more quickly than they would on beginner maps. We usually have pierce cap issues on round 27, but we do have the ultimate weapon on this map for such thing. And they also get chucked back as well because of the spike pult upgrade going into Juggernaut as well, which is very nice. Rebounding off objects is the primary strength of the top half Dart Monkey. For some odd reason I was about to say Mer Monkey. That's a completely unrelated tower, and it's in the completely wrong category. Alright, let's get our village down actually. Let's go up to 302 for the time being. And then once we get the Blade Maelstrom, we'll go up to 402. Blade Maelstrom is going to be our primary counter for the first MOAB of the game. Etienne, I'm going to need you to tank all of these camera balloons. And it's very important that we use the drone swarm ability on round 37 to be able to hit all of those camo white balloons, since at that point in time, you're still going to be our only source of camo pops. No more monkeying around. Blade Shooter and then Blade Maelstrom after that. Because the ability will spawn on the...
Eyes on that exit.
I forgot to use the drone swarm ability, and that's why you need it for that round. I did it on purpose to show you everybody that in this scenario we need the drone swarm ability in order to get through that little sector. Okay, we're gonna drone swarm now, and there we go, round 37 is completed. Just ignore the fact that I failed on round 37. Just erase it from your existence. Anyways, what I was about to say, the Blade Maelstrom ability spawns just above where the tack shooter initially spawns, and because it's all along this road, it means that every single blade that is shot out when the MOAB and all the ceramics are around this point, they're going to be instantly, well, not incinerated, but they will be destroyed very quickly here, just like so. And also, with the Juggernaut, it means that any survivors will be bounced back into the most powerful sector of the Blade Maelstrom itself. Primary mentoring. Next up, we are going to get ourselves a recursive cluster with missile launcher, and it's going to be able to hit MOABs when it comes along here because of this little gap here, and the hit detection of the MOABs are big enough to where the bomb shooter will be able to hit over here. Obviously, if it wasn't for our village here, it wouldn't be able to do that, with a possible exception of like the ZOMG, or just a bunch of clumped up BFBs, because they all make each other's hitbox bigger, because of the coding in this game enabling the hitbox section of bigger targets to become even bigger when there are other MOAB class balloons nearby it. They tend to be the same or a bigger MOAB class balloon. They all make each other a little bit fatter when they're together. Kind of like being compressed together and your fat bulging outwards. Well, I think next on the table is going to be the Ultra-Juggeraut. This is going to enable our early game, our mid game now, but also going into the late game, all of our problems when it comes to like ceramics, super ceramics, and just damage overall. This is going to be an incredibly strong tower, especially on a map like this. Sulphur Springs is also a very nice map as well, and Hedge can be good as well. So I forgot to point out that Etienne now is above level 8 now that his UCAV now gives the entire map, permanent camo detection, which is really nice. Though FaZe would be like, no external camo detection allowed. If you want to hit me, you're going to have innate camo detection. But I like where I placed our final 3 primary monkeys here. You're going to be in the middle because your Glaive Lord is going to be able to impact near enough this entire square with your orbiting glaives. You are going to catch them out when they're about to escape this square, and you're going to glue them early so that we have more uptime on the gluage. By the way, Bomb Blitz is going to be next, and look at that, a lobster with a top hat. Have you ever seen that before in your entire life outside of this game? Probably not. Okay, can we deal with this BFB? Of course we can. Since we're going with the glue storm, I think we can go with the faster firing cross path and not need to worry too much about DDTs, because if we calculate our timing correctly with the glue storm, we should be able to glue every single DDT on round 95. Which will make him susceptible to anything that the Glaive Lord throws at it. Right, Bomb Blitz is now active. Every single missile that's thrown will spawn clusters with even more clusters. And if you're wondering why the explosions of the bomb tower are that of this, I've forgotten what I was saying now, but if you're wondering why the explosions are green, it's a pumpkin skin thing which you get in the Halloween season, in which you can get with every single explosion that the bomb tower like commits. Sorry for my weird grammar at times, that's just the effects of verbal dyspraxia. So our build order is going to be as followed. We're going to get the Glaive Lord next, and then the Glue Storm, and then we're going to get Absolute Zero after that? Yeah, we'll get Absolute Zero after that. I think it will be safer if we go with the top cross path with Absolute Zero, just so that we can freeze the DTs on screen, rather than going with the other cross pathing. But it would still work under a glue storm, but we would need glue storm for around 100, so we can do additional damage against the bad. But we still need to unleash the glue storm around 99 anyways. It's a bit of a coin flip. We'll see how we go. Idealistically, we could pursue the stupid cross path with refreezing, which doesn't do anything when you're a super brittle, because with super brittle we get the normal damage type. At some point in the future, I think I'm going to do a 2-tower chimps tier list, as in like, how good is this tower in a 2-tower chimps, along with their ideal cross pathing as well. Like glue storm, I think, yeah, it's going to be corrosive glue. Like, there's no question or shadow of doubt about it. Corrosive glue is the favorite cross path. With you, obviously, with Glaive Lord, you would have the hot shots. Not hot shots, red hot rains. You know what I mean? You could be either way. You, obviously, camo detection. You could be either way, depends what you want it to do. Do you want it to fire faster, or do you want its ability to last longer? Fire faster, ability lasts longer. With you, yeah, it's going to be 250. There's no ideological advantage to having a larger freeze area and refreezing if you can't even hit camo balloons in the first place, or lead balloons for that matter. With some towers you can flip-flop because of the factor that you do have decamo as an option on certain towers. So with a decamo option you can go with 205 Flying Fortress, but in normal scenarios you would go with 025 Flying Fortress because of camo detection and being able to hit a DDT as soon as it spawns on the track, rather than waiting for it to be decamofied. Yeah, the rest of this game is going to be quite easy now. The beginning phase of this game was the most difficult. The position of these two are very important. You need this to be top leftmost and this to be as close to the Dark Monkey as possible, and hugging the wall around here as well, so that you can actually take out round 6, especially with the green balloons on that round. Okay, ZOMG, turtle with a top hat. Have you ever seen something like that in your entire life? I miss the cheaper Glaive Lord. I wonder if Ninja Key will make the Bomb Blitz even cheaper. Ninja Key have got to realise that a Bomb Blitz is now incredibly powerful for its price, honestly. Glaive Lord time, and because we chose the non-lead cross pathing, it means we're going to have to do something about this. Get you up to Glue Strike as quickly as possible. Alongside having a smaller orbital range for your glaives if you pursue the faster range rather than the long range range and red hot range, is the fact that you don't have any lead popping. Even though they can innately pop camos, it's just yeah, not cool. I'm hoping these orbital glaives will be able to hit ceramics around here, but if not, they'll definitely hit MOAB class balloons. Again, because of their bigger than normal balloons is hitbox detection. Right, let's get your health down a little bit here, dear ZOMGs. You're a bit healthy for my liking at the moment. UCAV did its job by chewing down the HP of those ZOMGs, and now the rest of our towers to clear up everything. And I mean everything. Glue Storm territory. But back to the 2-tower chimps conversation. I just don't recommend tack shooters overall unless you're going with the Inferno Ring. That's a pretty powerful one, but it no longer enables for the Meteor to hit camo balloons because Ninja Kiwi thought that that's a bug. So they removed the Meteor's ability to hit camo balloons, if you're wondering. ZOMGs, go down please. And now Etienne's at level 20, great, which means his UCAV is now permanent. Most DTs made it very far, but again, while they're under the influence of the glue storm, along with several seconds after that, if they are glued by the glue storm, they are susceptible to anything that would otherwise, well, they would usually be immune to damage. So sharp, shatter, cold, energy, anything along those lines in which lead would normally resist. 95. I love the fact that you're downgrading certain balloons to black balloons. Okay, how are we going to fare here? Oh! I should have used the ability a bit sooner. Also, I think Super Maelstrom will be very useful here, actually. And going to unleash the ability now. Maybe this is a little too early in the round, but then everything else can be cleared up by using Etienne's level 20 ability. But that's brilliant. The only one which we need now out of the tier 5s is Absolute Zero. And then we have the primary... Sorry, we have the Axis of Primary installed while also doing the No Harvest achievement. Also, we're not using any of the sneaky spots like this one here, or this one here. No, this is a we may call a true No Harvest, not using any of the sneaky spots. Okay, fortified ZMGs are looking very tanky right about now, but that is still dealt with just fine. So 6k is all we need now to get the Absolute Zero, and then we will have this entire run in the bag. We're going to save a level 20 UCAV just in case if it's needed for round 99, but I don't think that is going to be the case. Yeah, this is really awesome. Okay, here we go. Round 99. Let us unleash their ability. Okay, we're going to use it now. Good. And you're also affected by glue storm, which is really nice. So bad. What are you going to do against us besides being absolutely demolished into the ground? And you will return back to the ocean, not being a bad whale, but a lovely, gentle giant of a whale. Okay, you're going down very nicely here. There we go, and that is absolutely brilliant. And we are now fed with a 120 Spike Factory Insta. So as expected, the Bomb Blitz did the majority of the work here. It had the range and power in order to be able to pull this Monkey Star achievement off. Well, not achievement, but status. So you got nearly 1 million, you got 400,000, which is good. You got 386,000, which is very, very nice. You barely got any pops in comparison to everybody else, but you are important with the pops that you got, especially when it came to like round 40. We definitely need you at your Blade Maelstrom upgrade in order to take care of the first MOAB. Obviously you got barely any pops, but your presence was very important for A, the challenge, and B, freezing the deities on 9900. So that's brilliant. Thank you all so much for watching, everybody. Let me know what you thought of the video down in the comment sections below, and let me know what other kind of videos you'd like to see me do in the future. And if you're ever shopping on the store itself, please be sure to use my creator support code. It's the name of the channel, so you can't really go wrong when it comes to the spelling. And thank you all so much for watching, and take care of yourselves, everybody.